Hi, everyone. This is acyuta-bhava from Nightlight Astrology, and I'm actually just taking a few seconds because I want to share something with you that I think you guys might find interesting. I've actually never done this in years of having a YouTube channel, so it's not the norm for me to promote someone or something. But um, my best friend since basically the third grade just had a book come out on Audible books, which you guys may have heard of before. I believe Audible's partnered with Amazon, maybe. It's an audio book company that produces people's books and turns them into audiobooks. So he wrote and sold his first book to Audible. It's called Facing Space, and I just got done listening to it. I've been, watching my friend write this book for a long time, and seeing it turned into a really beautiful work of art has been really cool. And I just was like overjoyed at how interesting and artistic and satisfying the listening experience was. So I thought I'd take a moment to promote my buddy's book. So check it out, Facing Space. I'll give you a little synopsis of what it's about without giving anything away. It's a really great sci-fi story, super applicable to the world we're living in right now. Like it couldn't be better, more astrologically timed in a sense, because the drama that is taking place in the story is not totally dissimilar to what's going on in our own world right now. The premise is that you've got a young guy who's on a space station that is going from Earth to another planet. And it takes many, many, many generations, even a couple thousand years, I believe, to make this voyage. And so many generations of people come and go on board this spacecraft that's going from one planet to another. During this, they're almost at the halfway point of the journey when this strange object that appears to be coming directly at them on the horizon appears on their radar. And in the meantime, there's also this really interesting backstory about women dying in pregnancy, and the lifespans of the human beings on the spaceship are changing dramatically. And there's also this really interesting backdrop, which is the young man, the protagonist who's writing the story, is also kind of apprentice to a kind of mystic, a kind of a mystical old man who has a ritual that he does for sort of esoteric reasons, which is to eject himself temporarily into space, totally naked, and he has these kind of spiritual experiences through doing this. That's why the book is called Facing Space. The ritual is called Facing Space, and it's going out on a tether into space naked. So it's this really interesting amalgamation of themes. You have this really interesting sort of spiritual ritual that's being done that the young man is learning all about, as they're also about to cross the halfway point of their journey and encountering something on the horizon that they have to decide what they're going to do about. And while there's also this strange phenomenon happening, which is that women are dying in childbirth. Man, I couldn't, like, I always thought that my friend was a really great artist and that he was like really just really talented. I've always been biased because I just love him, but this this was a really great book, and it was really enjoyable, and I think you guys would like it too. One of my favorite characters is also a tarot card reader who makes an appearance, and she's this mystical character that reads tarot cards, like a diviner in the midst of the ship as well. Just a really interesting blend of spiritual, philosophical, sci-fi themes. And I always love sci-fi. I don't know if you guys saw the movie that came out some years ago called The Arrival, or it was just called Arrival. But I find that the medium of science fiction can often speak to deeper philosophical and spiritual themes while still being really interesting and entertaining. Our cosmos is so vast, and so I love that my friend went into deep space and just created a world and then filled it with some of the same issues and themes that we're dealing with, and it gives us the room to explore them from this vast artistic space. It's really, really cool book. So anyway, that's my just my pitch to encourage you guys to check it out if you want to. So It's on Audible Books. You can find it there. If you end up listening to it, leave a good review. Help his book pick up a little bit of traction. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. That's all I had for today. I hope you're all doing well. Take it easy. Bye.